Hello everybody, it's Richard Lucas here and I'm back with a brand new retro let's play, and today and over the course of several videos I'm going to be playing through Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. This is one of my favourite Snes games of all time. Played it a lot when I was a kid and I really regret not being able to get the 101 completionist rating at the end. So hopefully all that's going to change because I'm going to rinse every single level. I'm determined. I'm going to try and find all the bonus levels in the game because it's just something I've never been able to do, and the barrels in this game are hidden in some really insane places, so you've kind of got to look where you wouldn't normally look and things like that. So I figured also, since I've already done the Donkey Kong Land series, I might as well try and get some of the Donkey Kong Country games done as well. So I remember first playing this, we rented it from the video shop, and this was all, yeah, around 94 I think when the game came out. It might have been a little bit later, and if you don't remember video shops, don't worry, it just means you're not as old as me. And basically we were just blown away by this game's visuals and graphics. I'm actually quite surprised how many games by Rare I actually played when I was a kid without realising. I played Donkey Kong Country, I played the Land series, I played Killer Instinct. I mean, Rare were literally king of games, you know, and this one really pushes the Snes to the limits. It uses silicon graphic technology, the same stuff they used in some of the movies, rendering 3D sort of objects and drawings into 2D, but still retaining a sort of 3D-ish sort of look. So we're going to start a new game now, and a new file. So in this game, basically you play as Donkey Kong and his buddy Diddy, and they're out to get the banana hoard from the evil King K. Rool, who has stolen them. And there's also a cast of new characters as well to meet. There's Funky Kong, who can blast you around the island. There's Candy Kong, who'll save your progress. And of course Old Man Cranky, who basically sits in his chair talking about the good old days, and will occasionally throw you a hint or two as to where some of those bonus rooms are, although it's not very consistent on this game and it's totally random, and I don't really find him that helpful on this game. He's not as helpful as he is on Donkey Kong Country 2. Anyway, we're starting off in the first world and we're on Jungle Hijinks. So this is the iconic first level which everybody remembers. Donkey busts out of his tree house, but if you go back in you can actually pick up an extra life. So there's also another cool little thing down here I can show you as well. This is where his banana hoard is. So this basically tells you all you need to know about the story. He wants his banana hoard back, and so he's got to go basically just take it to the Kremlins, really. Yeah, the graphics are just absolutely beautiful and still blow me away to this day. Right. Okay. Now, unlike Donkey Kong Land, you can actually have two characters on screen at the same time. If you lose one, as I just did there, you basically, he disappears and you play as the default character. You can select between the two at any time. I kind of prefer to play as Diddy because he's a lot quicker, nimbler than Donkey is. Although Donkey Kong is pretty cool as well. Animal buddies as well are on the game, and they can help you get to some of those bonus areas that Donkey and Diddy just can't get to on their own. This is Rambi the Rhino. The whole game's just funky, basically. Right, here we go. There we go, we got a token. If you collect 3 of the same animal tokens, you warped off to an additional bonus room, which has nothing to do with the rating, it's just an added on. You know, I mean the completionist rating, it's just bolted on basically, and allows you to pick up mini tokens in exchange for lives, which is pretty good. There we go. Exit. And then once you found everything on the stage, you get this lovely little exclamation mark. So if you pop down now, we're on the next stage, Ropey Rampage. So yeah, I basically had a practice run of this game. I managed to get to the last world, and I actually found everything without using a guide up until the last world. So I probably will be consulting an FAQ for just a few levels on the last world, because I get insanely stuck. I don't want to cheat or, you know, find everything. It's just I got so super stuck on this game because I believe this is one of the hardest SNES games out there. I mean, it's not so much the platforming that's hard, it's actually trying to find out where all those bonus barrels are. It can be really frustrating. like there's a barrel right down there. I mean, there's a lot of blink and you'll miss it moments in this game, so you've got to kind of look everywhere where you wouldn't normally look. And one thing I do love on the Snes is rain. I absolutely love the rain effects. Absolutely beautiful. There we are. Get some bananas and pick up the end token. There we are. We'll bust out of there and we'll fly all the way to the right. There. Oh god, nearly cartwheeled off the screen there. So yeah, as usual, I'll be splitting this up into parts, but I won't be doing my intro and outro on each video because, again, I find it very difficult to do that because I end up sort of losing my train of thought. I've just messed up there. So if I don't introduce the video, please don't think I'm being rude. It's just the way that I always kind of do it. You know, I kind of do my intro at the start of every first video and the outro generally on the last video. I will kind of do it if there's like multiple endings, like if there's like 2 or 3 endings to achieve. I'll sort of finish everything traditionally with the first ending and do my outro and then start my intro again to get the next ending, things like that. Right, this is Cranky's cabin. I don't even know why I'm visiting it. Sure beats a visit from Mrs. Kong. How can I help you? The crafty croctopus corners his crook of collectibles and coral capers. That's a lot of C's. You can roll over Slipper or just squash him with a jump attack. So long, suckers, try not to hurt yourself out there. So yeah, he does kind of mock you a little bit in this game, which can be really annoying. I just want to check that I've got everything on the second stage, Ropey Rampage, just for my own peace of mind. Yeah, I have. Right, level 3, Reptile Rumble. Right in this dank little cave now. And one thing that's really cool about this game is, I remember as a kid, and even so much when I was an adult, I used to just speed through this game. And I never really appreciated what a beautiful game was. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks absolutely beautiful, but I never really took the time to do this and just think, wow, look at that. Look at the background, look at the animations, you know. I actually started doing that. You know, I'd never done that before. I think I've just missed I don't know if I missed a bonus barrel or what. But this is one of the ones which is up in the air. I think there's a barrel like right behind me that I've just missed. So hopefully it's going to respawn and I can maybe get it again. I don't know. Oh god, I've just messed up, guys. I'm just going to have to commit sunny side a minute. There we are. I'm doing this arse backwards basically. Right. So I'll get rid of that thing. There we go. Get rid of the enemies first. Because I'm supposed to basically just throw this and it's supposed to bang into the hidden wall. And there you go. So I mean about bonus rooms being literally everywhere. Right, there we go. And I've already got the one on the left, so that's good. And there is another one. They're pretty easy to find in the first few worlds. They do get slightly harder, but I will say the very last world is where they get really, really insane. And I've no shame in saying that I need to use an FAQ in those final few levels because I just can't do it. I mean, the platforming I can do no problem. I can work it out, but finding those last few barrels, forget about it. There we go. It's the third bonus room on this level. And let's just get all the bananas and stuff. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. I think that's everything now. There's a token up there. I might go get. There we go. An on guard token. Kill the snakes and rush to the exit. I've got all the Kong letters as well. Collect all the Kong letters and you get yourself an extra life, which is pretty damn good, in my opinion. There we go.